show you some approximated search volume. Okay? It'll tell you how competitive is it. Very competitive, not very competitive. Search phrases are. Now, when you look at the numbers, when they start showing you the search volume, don't take that as 100% truth. Okay, Google even tells you this is an approximation. They don't want to give you their hard, fast numbers. Okay, for obvious reasons, but they're giving you an approximation. Just use those numbers as a guideline. Okay, but they do give you some good ideas of search phrases that maybe you didn't think of. Okay, another thing I want to say about keywords, you know, all of the agents in the industry, maybe you've got a specific lingo for various things out there, real estate wise. But keep in mind, you're not marketing to other agents. You're marketing to everyday users that maybe don't know that agent lingo. Okay, so think of how somebody out on the street is going to come to the engine and look for different things on your site. Okay, some of the really good search phrases, you know, let's say homes for sale in Cresswell, Oregon. Okay, so maybe you want to write a page talking about homes for sale in Cresswell, Oregon. Well, you may also want to include a separate page that talks about Cresswell real estate. Okay, don't be afraid that if you have one page about Cresswell, Oregon, don't be afraid to add another page. You can come up with something to write about. Maybe one page talks about Cresswell, Oregon, more of the community, and offers links to other Cresswell, Oregon listings. And maybe another one just has 2 or 3 paragraphs. Here's a little trick I like to do. We just create 2 or 3 paragraphs of Cresswell, Oregon talking about it, and then we have a whole listing of IDX broker links at the bottom. Not links, but actual listings. We put them out. So one of them is actually like a community page, and the other one is more of a listing page. Okay, and we can target separate search phrases there. Okay, instead of trying to cram every search phrase into one page, because you don't want to dilute the importance of that one page.
Now, Jerry's got a question here. We actually used one of his screenshots earlier in the presentation, but he asked, what are your thoughts on having other realtors that are regularly our blog posters on each other's sites? Request for you to post a short article with a few links to their site. They do the same. Is there any value or any problems? It appears that this might be a new trend.
Yeah, Jerry, that's a good question, and there is some value there. Now, you know, obviously you want to do it with somebody who you probably know or are trustworthy. Obviously, I would not do it for somebody in my local area. You don't want to steer the traffic away from you to them. But if I'm here in Cresswell, Oregon, or Eugene, Oregon, and I have Cindy DeCiani, who was over in the Kansas City area, you know, if I have her be a guest blogger for maybe an article of mine, and she links back to hers, that's fine. That's great. And that gives her some good cross-linking. Okay. Not only did I get her to guest blog, so I don't have to write a blog that day. She did it for me, but it gives her some good link back to her. Now, if I went over to her site and did the same thing, I wrote a nice article over there and then cross-linked back to my site, that would be good too. Okay, see, so we're basically